Turn your wounds into wisdom. You can have it all. Just not all at once. Be thankful for what you have, you'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough. True forgiveness is when you can say, "Thank you for that experience." Everyone wants to ride with you in the limo, but what you want is someone who will take the bus with you when the limo breaks down. The biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams. If a man wants you, nothing can keep him away. If he doesn't want you, nothing can make him stay. Real integrity is doing the right thing, knowing that nobody's going to know whether you did it or not. I trust that everything happens for a reason, even if we are not wise enough to see it. Breathe. Let go. And remind yourself that this very moment is the only one you know you have for sure. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Surround yourself only with people who are going to take you higher. Cheers to a new year and another chance for us to get it right. Every day brings a chance for you to draw in a breath, kick off your shoes, and dance. You get in life what you have the courage to ask for. One of the hardest things in life to learn are which bridges to cross and which bridges to burn. You don't become what you want, you become what you believe. I don't want anyone who doesn't want me. You get to know who you really are in a crisis. Some women have a weakness for shoes. I can go barefoot if necessary. I have a weakness for books. Challenges are gifts that force us to search for a new center of gravity. Don't fight them. Just find a new way to stand. I believe that every single event in life happens in an opportunity to choose love over fear. Your true passion should feel like breathing, it's that natural. When you undervalue what you do, the world will undervalue who you are. Think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. We can't become what we need to be by remaining what we are. The great courageous act that we must all do is to have the courage to step out of our history and past so that we can live our dreams. Self-esteem comes from being able to define the world in your own terms and refusing to abide by the judgments of others. Forgiveness is giving up the hope that the past could have been any different. When I look at the future, it's so bright it burns my eyes. You are responsible for your life. You can't keep blaming somebody else for your dysfunction. Life is really about moving on. Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. Only make decisions that support your self-image, self-esteem, and self-worth. Every day brings a chance to live free of regret and with as much joy, fun, and laughter as you can stand. As you become more clear about who you really are, you'll be better able to decide what is best for you, the first time around. Do the one thing you think you cannot do. Fail at it. Try again. Do better the second time. The only people who never tumble are those who never mount the high wire. The whole point of being alive is to evolve into the complete person you were intended to be. I know for sure that what we dwell on is who we become. It makes no difference how many peaks you reach if there was no pleasure in the climb. Meditate. Breathe consciously. Listen. Pay attention. Treasure every moment. Make the connection. You look at yourself and you accept yourself for who you are, and once you accept yourself for who you are, you become a better person. You have to find what sparks a light in you so that you in your own way can illuminate the world. The big secret in life is there is no secret. Whatever your goal, you can get there if you're willing to work. If you want your life to be more rewarding, you have to change the way you think. To love yourself is a never-ending journey. I believe the choice to be excellent begins with aligning your thoughts and words with the intention to require more from yourself. Follow your instincts. That's where true wisdom manifests itself. In the midst of difficulty lies opportunity. I am grateful for the blessings of wealth, but it hasn't changed who I am. My feet are still on the ground. I'm just wearing better shoes. Education is the key to unlocking the world, a passport to freedom. You are where you are in life because of what you believe is possible for yourself. Mr. Right is coming, but he is in Africa and he is walking. Forgiveness is giving up the hope that the past could have been any different. It's accepting the past for what it was, and using this moment and this time to help yourself move forward. Luck is a matter of preparation meeting opportunity. With every experience, you alone are painting your own canvas, thought by thought, choice by choice. You aren't your past, you are probability of your future. So go ahead. Fall down. The world looks different from the ground. Everything happens for a reason, even when we are not wise enough to see it. When there is no struggle, there is no strength. The best of times is now. Whatever you fear most has no power. It is your fear that has the power. I've learned not to worry about what might come next. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. The ability to triumph begins with you, always. I am a woman in process. I'm just trying like everybody else. I try to take every conflict, every experience, and learn from it. Life is never dull. I don't believe in failure. It's not failure if you enjoy the process. What God intended for you goes far beyond anything you can imagine. I finally realized that being grateful to my body was key to giving more love to myself. You are built not to shrink down to less but to blossom into more. Life is about becoming more of who you really are. When people show you who they are, believe them. Every one of us gets through the tough times because somebody is there, standing in the gap to close it for us. If you're going to binge, literature is definitely the way to do it. I believe there's a calling for all of us. I know that every human being has value and purpose. The real work of our lives is to become aware and awakened, to answer the call. We are not human beings experiencing spiritual lives, we are spiritual beings experiencing human lives. My idea is to give hope, because where there is no hope, there is no vision, and where there is no vision, people will perish. Opportunity may knock only once, but temptation leans on the doorbell. You face the biggest challenge of all, to have the courage to seek your big dream regardless of what anyone says. You are the only person alive who can see your big picture, and even you can't see it all.